Commander? Huh. Oh, he did the thing. Hello, Cullen, let's talk.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now
Oh,
they're
by the way,
blaming each
welcome
other for
back to
Divine's
Dragon Age
death.
Inquisition.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
The proper authority failed.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed, the Conclave wouldn't have been needed.
Yeah.
So you suggest I blame the Chantry and exalt a murderer? What of justice?
That won't help restore order in the
justice?
here and now.
Order
Just
will
want someone
never
to
be
blame.
restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
And how are you gonna stop it?
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay.
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
Bunch of uptype assholes. This Mage Templar war large? Of course it is.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization
Spread out
flouting the
throughout the
Chantry's
country.
authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
But who killed the Divine?
The mages and
I don't even
Templars
know.
are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened
Seeing,
at the Temple
what
of Sacred
happened
Ashes.
Exactly
And
why all this should be left to a new divine.
What was at the
If you are
crime
innocent,
scene?
the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be
I
happy
fought
to
them
use
in the
someone as a
frickin'
scapegoat.
You
Multiplayer.
think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
Well, not me really,
I'll
but
grieve that the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
Yep, trip's worth it. I'll return with good news. I don't care. Good luck keeping order.
Don't let anyone riot while we're gone.
The walls will be standing when you return, I hope.
Oh god.
I did not see good Templars and evil mages.
Let's talk Liliana.
There were so many questions surrounding Faria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Faria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
It will be done.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Trust me. Everything I do is to protect our interests. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do. If you find anything we need, let me know.
These truths the Maker has revealed.
Need something?
As there is but one world,
I have questions about Hawk,
one life,
really.
one death. There is but
Played as her.
one God.
I've read your
Him.
Tale of the Champion, and I have a few
There you
questions.
can pick.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
In this case, it's her. Orsino's fate made no sense. What happened to Arrowshock? We were Hawk's friends.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Hawk's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the
yes.
other survivors from the Kirkwall Circle. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
No, no.
Need something?
Questions about Hawk.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to the Arashock?
Your book doesn't say what happened after the Arashock left Kirkwall.
He kind of lost the tome of Coslin again, along with the thief. As I understand it, he returned to Parvalin to find the Canary equivalent of a court-martial waiting for him. There's a new guy named Arashock now, and asking about the old one is a nightmare of logic and grammar.
Orsino's fate made no sense?
In the book, you say that first enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses. How?
Ah, yes,
Why?
that guy.
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. Why, all I can say is he was desperate.
Carry on.
Do I have to say anything else?
Need something?
No, nothing about Hawk. Tell me about Red Lyrium.
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to have set you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered Red Lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient Tig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it.
Yeah.
Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
Investigate. What is it exactly?
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
It is a weird thing. What can it do?
What makes it special?
Regular
I already know what
lyrium
it
can
does.
mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life.
What
It
happens if
also
you eat it?
turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
It turns into more lyrium.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the Tig it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the Deep Roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah,
Okay.
not really my favorite subject.
Let's talk with Varric.
Need something?
Personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Where are you from?
Are you from Ferelden? Or Ley?
Free Marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
Well, it started the whole war, but how do you know Cassandra?
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
She
You
took
heard
him.
about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine.
Yes.
Seeker had questions about that, and
Anders, I
I
think.
had answers.
Tell me about the crossbow.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. I got her off a guy in Darktown. Took me a week to pry his dead fingers off the stock.
Why Bianca?
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
And the reason for that is...
Complicated. It's the one
Okay.
story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
What do you do?
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
Would you do Liliana's job? Pretty sure you
If you
could.
run a spy network, why is Liliana our spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master. The truly great ones can keep their distance. They don't get attached to their people. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
Oh, she's colder. What books do you write?
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe. I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
I see.
What sort of shops do you own?
Actually, we don't own shops. That was just an example. Mostly we invest in moneylenders. Auction houses, a few mercenary companies, a couple of smithies. I think we own half a beet plantation in Ravine somewhere. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bartrand had business sense. Not much tact, but loads of business sense.
Yeah, he's crazy now though.
Thanks, Barrett.
No problem.
Don't remember if I killed him or not, but whatever.
You're worried about the rifts. I understand.
Well, there's a lot going on. Is it still my shipment thingy? There's nothing in there.
Walk safely, Herald of Andraste.
Let's see. It's Cassandra. That's it. I think I talked to Cassandra last time, so let's move on to this apothecary place. Apothecary.
At least we've got Inquisition troops out at Redcliffe now, giving those people some real...
Oh, you too, Solace.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You think it survived?
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
Well, if it turns up, it'll turn up.
Anything with that kind of power is bound to show up sooner or later.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there.
Maybe someone took it.
Did you need me for anything?
Maybe it's in my hand. Tell me about the Fade.
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal, from my wandering. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
Tell me about the breach.
I'd like to know more about the breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
Oh, really?
I'd like to know more about the veil.
Circle Naters call it a barrier between this world and the Fade. But according to my studies in ancient Elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
That'll be bad. Well, it sounds kind of like marvelous.
It sounds like it would be wonderful.
And dangerous. But yes, a world where imagination defines reality, where spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful, and the Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreamers. I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the obvious peril.
I like peril. I like danger.
I'd like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Oh. That wish gone wrong. I don't care.
It doesn't matter why they attack us.
Of course it does. The dog that bites you because it is rabid is not the dog that bites you because it is starving. You may kill either, but one is just a few scraps of meat away from being your faithful servant.
Really?
We'll
He
talk
wants
later.
to have a demon as a servant. Interesting. It's very interesting. By that I mean not at all. Oh well. It's my concierge I have to talk to. What's her face?
With passioned breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper.
Hello, Mother
Have
Giselle.
more pulses for the injured as soon as possible, Revered
Greetings,
Mother.
Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
Damned if I know.
Well, you know how these things go. At least I hope someone does.
You laugh to bring a little light into the darkness. And I'm glad to see it. Too many see laughter as antithetical to the chant of light. They imagine Andraste as a grim warrior all
Yeah, that's
her
better.
life,
More light.
forgetting that she loved and was loved in return. I hope she found time for laughter during her trials, as I hope you do.
I'm not the Herald.
I thought I made it clear that I'm not the Herald of Andraste.
I understand. Whatever you believe, there remains a task to be done. If the faith of the people is nothing but a tool, then I beg you to use it well. We will all perish if you do not. In any case,
You're all
I pray
tools.
this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
No, what was his predecessor? In the Chantry?
Can you tell me about the
Or
original
the
Inquisition?
previous
The
Inquisition?
original Inquisition was formed after the First Blight, well before the Chantry as we know it. The Inquisitors were hunters, zealots, who tracked and killed cultists and dangerous mages.
Interesting.
As
Like
Andraste
Templars.
rose to power, the Inquisition came into her service. Instead of hunting those who would do harm, the Inquisitors spread the chant of light by force.
By force. We're named after that.
No wonder everyone is so nervous around us. Who chose that name?
Divine Justinia herself. I understand that this was not a popular decision. In any case, once the chant of light had spread far and
Freaking
wide,
Crusaders.
there was less need for zealots. The Inquisitors became the seekers of truth, and eventually the Templars.
So we're true believers.
We're more zealous than the Templars and the Seekers? I suppose that explains Cassandra.
Do you know what impresses me most about the original Inquisition? They fought horrific battles, killed and died for their cause, and when it was time, they put their swords away. Perhaps the name was Divine Justinia's message, that when the Inquisition is needed, it will strike without mercy. But when its work is done, it will put its sword away.
I'll put my sword away. Zing. You'll be the next divine.
Do you know who the
Will it be
Grand
you?
Clerics will choose as the next Divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
Of course. They can't. How are the people?
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
Just one more. What? More stuff. How are people at Haven?
How are the villagers in Haven doing?
They are terrified. Many of them came here because the war between the Mages and the Templars destroyed their homes. In their minds, the death of a Divine has destroyed any chance of peace. To that, add the breach. Farmers have fled their fields. If we do not restore order, half of Thedas may starve.
Oh, we can't have that. So we have to take it all back. What help are you offering?
What are you doing to help these people?
My sisters and I have been tending to the injured as best we are able. Some refugees come with food, while others arrive empty-handed. I have helped ensure that all have enough to eat. Beyond that, Many simply wish the familiar comfort of the Chant of Light. It
Weaklings,
is
all of
little
them.
enough work to offer some comfort to those in pain.
Take up arms.
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
Help me clear
The
the breach.
refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help,
Close it, I
starvation
mean.
or war will claim many lives. Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance. People are
Oh, it's
vanishing
kinda
in
like
the
Redcliffe
hills of
before.
Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are
No.
terrified. More than that, I
These
cannot
quests.
say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Alright, goodbye.
Farewell.
Make her go with
Have to
you.
get on with the story, man. Well, not really the story, but the shit.
Come to me, child.
Has anyone dared ask? No, I do
Turn
not
in
think.
research.
Ah, Miss Yashvadar. May I have a word?
Know that enemy. 2 bowstrings.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
Weapon fragments, wolf fangs. It's just weird shit. Josephine.
What did you need?
Well, as you are, Talvashos,
Yes.
people have asked. You grew up outside the Canary homeland, but
I'm still Canary.
there is no easy way to ask your thoughts on the Q.
They're not mage friendly.
I've met mages living under the Cune. Believe it or not, they trust magic even less than the Chantry.
Which indicates you have no reason to join them, and yet people ask
Yet
how
what?
a Canary could be Andraste's herald. It worries them if they believe it, and angers them if they do not. Convincing them of your good intentions will be tasking.
We need actions, not words. Well, good luck endorsing me anyway.
Maybe they'd go easier on the Kunari Herald if they knew of my winsome smile.
I'll be sure to add a postscript to my letters. Strangely, your mercenary work is not so inflammatory. People are fabricating extravagant tales of your heroics.
It was grunt work.
It's not the exciting adventure they dream of. We were hired to guard carts, kill people, and watch our friends die in the cold.
It sounds like a grueling life. Leliana found a letter from the captain
Wait,
of
you're
your
writing this
last
down?
company, praising your skill in a particularly terrible battle. The letter doesn't mention what your part in the fight was.
Oh, I get to make up a shit. Tully complimented me?
Captain Tully praised me? William Ironass Tully?
That's quite the moniker. But yes, your captain went so far as to say he'd have lost entire battles without you.
But he underpaid me. Just like him to hide it.
Just like the old man not to admit that to my face.
Some people find it difficult to give praise, or find it in their interest to withhold it. Your captain did sincerely
Yeah, I perform better
admire your skill in battle.
when I don't
He
get praised too
especially
much.
praises your last engagement.
Well, this thing has the hand on it, so I assume it's good.
I cornered bandits we were chasing and convinced them to give themselves up or be devoured by pet demons. I conjured up a few wisps and they practically threw their weapons away.
If the Chantry had heard and mistook you for a Maleficarum, how daring. I hope life in Haven doesn't bore you compared to such exploits.
Hey, not with you. No, not her. Staying in one place is dull.
I'm used to being on the move. A new job, a new town, new faces.
You'll see new faces as word spreads, Herald. Things will become more lively here. I promise.
Who's this one again? Ah, she's the one that says, put shit here and we'll do whatever. Alright, you done your job? I can't remember his name. Cullen, that's it. Alright, for real then. I wanna finish off this place, goddamn. Build watchtowers. Commander Cullen. With the watchtowers built, we've had advance warning of demon and bandit attacks. The area is safer for both the refugees and the farmers who had fled the nearby fields. Much appreciated, sir. It's good to know that the Inquisition is willing to put in time to help these people. Corporal Vale. Rewards received. Don't know what they are. Well, anyway. The Bog Unicorn. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. Cost 8. I assume that's 8 power. Well, let's go to the hinterlands. Completed. Well, let's scale. You know, fast travel. Venture forth. With everyone. Yes, head. Okay. The Pentaghasts. Oh, that's Cassandra's thingy. Oh. Well, hello and welcome. Yeah, that's how you do it. Horse. I got another horse. It's a Canary horse. Yes. Let's check the map. See what we need to do. Landmarks. Yes, we should go to a landmark. Some of these rifts are actually pretty tough. Seeing red. Oh. I might go to one of these and see what they are. Anyway. Path down. Assume we could just go straight down. I thought this horse would be faster, but it's kind of the same. I'm glad that there's no full damage. It's not like Skyrim. Oh, they're just staying around talking. What's up there? Okay. I think I've been around here before trying to get up to it. Some parts of the wall there. There's a rift. Now it snuck up on me. Now kill him. It kind of disappeared for a moment. It's back again. Man, this room is taking ages. Hurry the hell up. Oh shit. surrounded. Hit by that rift. Now it blows up. Yeah. Took a few hits, but should be okay.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Dreams? What? I got the power. Yes, whatever. Of our mother. What the hell was that? Am I hearing something? Am I looking for something? It's not like I can get in there. Not in this way, at least. Okay. I think I have to climb this thing. There we go. Come down. What's this? Rock armor recipe. Bonus to armor rating. Oh, nice. And there's a chest. Raider hatchet. Useless stuff that you can sell. It's good to keep around valuables. No, not exactly a good idea to keep around forget. What's it called? Armory and shit. Wild rams. Not exactly hunting rams at the moment. Deep trouble. Carter and Velma. Alright, let's go towards that new tent area. And you can. Come on, buddy. We're going. Why is there two? Did it mark all of them? Yeah, it did. So we're going to the northern one.
Here!
Yeah, there's a chest right here. Might as well check it out. Stuff, grip. You still get on the horse. What are you laughing about, huh? Bastard.
Have you seen otherwise?
Interesting environment. What's this? Hello! Who are you? Why are you guarding this gate?
Watch
Recruit?
yourself.
Bullet.
Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
Tell me about them.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups. Some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
They may not be bandits.
You don't think they're bandits?
They're just murderers.
Then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're
Yeah.
either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Thanks for the warning.
Well, let's see what they have. Oh, my horse disappeared. Well, it's on foot from here. Chase the attack. Discovered East Road. Is it through here? Loot. What? Okay, random money. Redcliffe Road. Let me check the map. There's a fade right here, and then there's... Might as well go to the Blood Brothers. I'll check out this fade and see how strong it is. If I can actually break it or not. Yeah, I can. Oh, I can. I can. Oh, shit. Terror! You terror! Kill the shades. There's one right here. Okay, that's good. Summoning more. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little partner. Freaking out. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Another one? Get off me.
I hear reconstruction is progressing well in Kirkwood.
I know things are bad there.
I wasn't trying to...
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
About its recovery.
What you're talking about are the buildings, and even that will take years. People don't recover so easily.
Seems like they've leveled up. No. Yes. There we go, barrier bonus. Is there something for barrier time? Cooldown reduction? How do I switch it? You could switch it before, but... there. Toggle upgrade. Strength for longer before it begins to decay. Yes. That's what I want. Okay, Cassandra. She needs better thingy. Range. Less stamina generates more guard. Cannot move while blocking. Interesting. Now taunts enemies. Interesting. Great lunge. Shoot burst. What's this? Warrior's Resolve. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. Okay, you're archery. You have the full draw, which is very good. Sleep, immobilize. Immobilize is good. Extra damage. Explosive shot. Leaping shot. Strafing shot. I mean, you can't go up, or what? Do more damage for firing from elevation, why not? Going over here and replacing caltrops. Yes, I'm kinda low on health, but whatever. What's this? There's a fennec. There's a house over here. No, anybody home? A letter in an abandoned home. The stone calls to me, in my dreams, as I shape it with chisel and hammer. It shapes me in return. My flesh twists, claws and fangs ripping forth. The light in the sky makes the stone so much louder. The cave in the hills has good strong stone. I can shape it into something strong enough to keep me safe, if I hurry. Jinden, if you're having the dreams, go talk to the Templars. The wall doesn't matter. Their job is to help when things are too frightening to deal with alone. And the only reason the Templars didn't find you as a child is because your parents hid you away. If carving helps you, here's a map to an old cave I stumbled on a few years back. I think it has the stone you like. Is this mage making golems? Has an uncle that gave him a map to a cave. We could chisel away at stone for some fucking reason. Makes him safe, apparently. Straight ahead. Let's do this. I should probably heal up soon. But you know me, I live dangerous. What did you find? A ladder? Sure, let's climb it. Oh no, there's nothing up here. Oh, there's a mosaic piece. Interesting. Oh shit! Okay, I'm definitely need to drink. Yeah, it's over here. I hear a horse. Is that my horse? Maybe it's just a ram. Okay, it's a weird looking house. Oh shit. There's enemies over here. Oh well, whatever. You son of a bitch. That's right, can paralyze, bitch. That didn't feel good, did it? A ram! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Oops. I don't need to kill the fennec. Just the ram was good enough.
A Templar, I believe.
Mercenary Lord Blade. Ooh. Ordinary Slasher. Ooh. What? Another letter. Letter found on a dead Templar. Templar Coron. In light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me with payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when this fortunate situation is resolved, we may once again do business, Tenor. I think they're doing Illyrium smuggling or whatever. Something in this house, but I cannot pick lock.
Want me to handle that?
Can you actually do it? Oh, before I couldn't actually do it. Now I could. What the hell? Is that a person? What is this? Oh, it's a statue. What's this? Bottles of Thedas. Butterball 784. A hard liquor that is not so much served as it is brandished. coarse and indifferent it is to your taste, or it is not. The failing is yours if you cannot raise or lower to the challenge of a distiller told not to. What the fuck is it talking about? Anyway, moving on. We're still on foot, and we're heading towards this camp. How's this? Just random fire here? Satan? Ooh, let's quickly do it. Oh shit! Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ah, whatever. Hey, wasn't this where I came from? It was. But hopefully we'll get attacked by bandits. Which
Bandits
looks like
ahead.
them. What's max range? Outlaws, bandits, bunch of shit. Just need damage right now.
I doubt that's the last of them.
That's good damage. Come on, look. Oh, pommel strike. No one here does pommel strike.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Interesting. What the hell is happening over there? Oh, they're fighting. Kill the shade. I'm not dying. The fuck? Hello. What the fuck was that?
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Miris.
What the
By
fuck?
your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you absorbing the demons? Leave. I don't trust you. What are you doing out here, firstly?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
You know what? Leave. I don't trust
Get
you.
out of here. Things are dangerous enough without another mad mage.
Then may the dread wolf take you, fool.
Get the hell out of here. Really want to make camp it. It's right here. Enter, guys. Oh, enemies. Can I do anything? Can I do something now? Ah, got hit. And our guys again. Enemies are in here. And our guys. Oh, and I get the torch. There's enemies over here. This place is so bright. Don't think I need this torch. But whatever. Make them come towards me, and in turn they'll get paralyzed and shocked. Did take quite a few hits, but should be okay. Use the artifact. something to light up. Don't know why I need to do that, but I'll do it anyway. The artifact is
Sense
supposedly
elven
over
magic
there.
somewhere nearby.
Let's light up everything. Yeah, that's the artifact. What's that? Fire. I suppose that's it.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the Veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Okay, well that was easy. Alright, let's get up here. And the thing disappears. Nice. Yeah, that was weird. Just like a random pop in here. Enemies. Can't come towards me, you asshole. She's getting shot. What the hell is backing away indefinitely?
They are retreating. We must pursue.
No, don't do that. You son of a bitch. Get back here. Take this. That's what you get for running. Where's Cassandra? God damn it, Cassandra. Told you not to follow. None there to your unabandoned body. Don't need any heroes on this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road when reasonable. Now targets the fleet and spread word of the danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all targets, regardless of colors flown. Oh. Well, what I know about them is that they're hostile. And that means they need to die. Cap is right here as well. Why is the big guy moving towards us? Why is he allowed to move towards us? Okay, let's heal up. I took care of all the bandits apparently.
We could make camp here?
Yeah, camp on the dead bodies. I like the sound of it. Some iron. Some weird ass cave. Some book. Alright, can't bother. It's about their fucking operations here.
Nothing to report.
Don't know what it is, but they have an operation here. What's down here? Let's check. Royal Belford. Ooh, fancy.
Redcliffe has seen more than its share of troubles. That the rebellion should play out here.
No.
Up she goes.
Huh. remember last time when I said it's a dragon? Well, this time it is a dragon. Holy crap. Just gonna walk away. Yep. Nothing happened there. Might be able to kill it when I'm level 12 or something. When I come back here, level 12. All ready to go. That's true. I think I got that one already. Hunger Pangs, got that one. Well, not got that one, but gonna get that one. Let's go to the Ocularium. So much shit everywhere. Well, anyway, this one's far, isn't it? Yeah, so let's teleport here. Here? I think here is better. Trouble. I'll go get the Ocularium or whatever, and then I'll get the other campsite. And I could travel anywhere I want. Yes. It is my dream. Hello horse. Should I name you? I can't be bothered. Even though you never die, can't be bothered. You'll be known as Horse. Jump! Oh shit.
Whoa.
Handle it like a boss. What's up here? Kinda. Oh yeah, it's just right up there. Callan Had's foothold. A scan area. I found an ocular? Really? Let's take a look. That was quite far away. Nothing in the castle? Yeah, there's one. There's another. This can look through walls, just so you know. There we go. Done. You really have to go, horse? Really? Whatever. There's a dead body here. Nothing? Okay, fine. Okay. Let's take a look. I think there's a rift in front of us, and then we're gonna deal with a fucking thing. A fucking thing. Hunger Pangs. Rift. Thingy. Bunch of little quests here. Stone Dreams. Oh, that's where it is. I can't wait to clear this place of everything. Everything. This place. Man, Varric is strong. I think with one-shot these guys or something. Oh, you know, with the long shot, 8 shot, whatever shot. The rift exploded, summoning more. Your rights. Explode right next to me. We've got it. It's over for you. Right. Ooh, twin fangs. Again? No one used that. Oh.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You just wrote some random elf here, huh? Templars killed your husband.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Well, probably his mage, right?
He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Oh, really?
Farewell.
Well, maybe you're a mage. Wonder what's on the ring, though. I would like to take a look. Rams! Kill him! Kill him with fire! Well, I don't actually have fire. Nice. Look how strong she is. Very strong, independent. Oh yeah, I can't just kill him, I have to loot him as well. That's right. We need their meat. Not just them dead. Yeah. Hunger pains. Hello, Fennec. You're not on my radar yet. Oh, the same one. Guy in that gate.
Excuse me.
Now here.
Have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
Dressing like you? Yes.
You said your friend hasn't reported back?
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
Interesting. Goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
I like that I had to do that. Search for the missing Inquisition scout. Nothing around, huh? Is it watchtower here?
We could make camp here.
Oh, we're right here already. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Nothing to report, sir.
Fade rifts. You know what? Fuck that. Let's do something much more meaningful. Like thingy. Hunger Pang. Stone Dreams. Seeing Red. Strange Bedfellows. Rifts. Shallows. Something. Alright, I think I'll do these 3 quests, and then I'll end the episode. I also kill these rams. Wait, what? Oh, come on. We completely obliterated it. Dwarf Sun's Pass. Okay. Corpse and a thingy. This is so common. A letter found on a dead Templar. Elendra, I don't know how this will reach you, but with the last strength of my shaking hands, what else could I do but write you? Whether it be the magic of this cursed breach, or the Maker punishing me for abandoning my vows, the end is coming. The terrors are with me more often than not. I came up here to try to find some peace with these believers, but the platitudes they mouth are cold comfort. If my mind falls to demons or my own darkness, I fear that even a weakened Templar will cause too much harm. I took a draught of bitter herbs. It will be over soon. I wish my weakness had not stopped me from meeting you. With your phylactery, I knew just where you were. But the madness of your side and mine was too great a gap. Maker save you. Stay safe. You need no circle if you carry it within you. Love, Matrin. Phylactery is a vessel, a blood vessel. Yes. Yeah, they keep phylacteries, blood vessels, in the circle so that they can track the mages. Yes, they do that. So, imagine we have that. Oh.
One down.
Sorry, Fennec. Oh, moving on. What's it? There's castles everywhere. Who are you? Speaker and
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven.
What?
But
Don't you want
are
it?
you? The Maker has not told me.
No, I'm not.
I am not the Herald of Andraste.
As I suspected, stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then
Yes,
prove
I
it.
can.
Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
Why do I have to show you? The fuck?
This cult. What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie.
Oh
was
yeah, it
arrogant
was,
to
but
think
still,
that mortal lips could frame the Maker's
no
will.
reason to start a
So
cult.
we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Oh, you're crazy.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
Crazier. Hey, what's this? Open the gates? Hello?
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
I claim this place as mine. Bitch.
The Maker has torn open the sky. Look, there are Inquisition soldiers even here. I told you we would be safe. I'm not certain, my lady. We could still return to your family's estate.
My lady.
There is nothing for you up there. Speak not the chant of life.
I think this is above me. Bloody hell, I thought I was stuck.
The Maker will save us.
Oh. Do I have to close that rift to prove it to him? Will you get out of the way? God damn it. Loot. For God's sake, loot. You know what? This is taking too long. I think I'll end the episode after I seal this rift. Yeah, sounds like a better idea. Yeah, I know it's above me. Getting there. Hello, Lord Barand.
While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes?
Maybe.
Should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
Where would she be?
Where would your friend be?
She is my love, and she should be here. I wrote to her weeks ago.
Maybe she's
I know
dead.
the path up the hill is dangerous, but surely the mages and Templars would not trouble a young lady.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Please, if you meet my beloved, tell her I am waiting.
You'll be waiting
We're
for
near
a while.
another artifact.
Bottles of Thetis, Vint 9 Rowan's Rose. Delicate to the nose, comfort to the tongue, and strangely, a half-remembered whisper to the ears. It is described as, and inspires, a wistful spirit, a Venter's opus. What the fuck? These dudes drink a lot. Interesting. Dreadnought. Ooh. Take all. Ooh, that hurt. Only a little bit. And let's seal this rift. No. Let's see what happens come out. Oh, it's them, huh? They can't be feared. Shit. Kill him. Bloody cult worshipping demons. What's coming out, huh? No, it's more terrorists. It's got disrupted. Protect me. Yeah, it just makes the monsters do that. Will you get off me? I can close it right now. Yeah. There you go. Alright, does that prove it to him? You shocked now, huh? You're praying to me? I am true power. Love me, for I am your God. Alright, let's talk. Maybe now you'll shut up?
Tears. I was a fool to have doubted you.
Damn
How
straight.
may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Told you I'm not. No, I help the refugees. Pieces of shits. Oh wait. They say gather information. They're not gonna do shit. Spread word of an Inquisition. We're back, baby.
Have the believers spread word of the Inquisition.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here. The rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
I won't remember shit. What's up here? I was supposed to end it. Agent acquired. Yay. Scout armor. What is this?
Close the rift. You are truly the Herald of Andraste.
Is she? What if...
Keep going. This is a sign that we are on the right course.
Loot? Is that what it is? Bearded ox. A double bearded ox. Climb. No, is it you?
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Who the fuck are you? Your mother needs help.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
Oh,
She was
the original
fine. She
quest.
hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
Why don't you give me that fucking recipe? Should we climb even higher? What is the point? Let's end it on a high note. Well, it'll be a great view, I'll say. Looks like it has some sort of artifact here. Activate it.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
So, yeah. This is so dark. I need some light. That's better. Take those 8 piece. Interesting. So, this is the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed. Peace be with you, and keep closing them rifts. Never know when a huge explosion will happen and you will be pulled into a fantasy world that she stumbled into. She has no story whatsoever, you just make it up. Yes, see you in the next video where we'll hopefully finish the hinterlands off for good. Check out the view. There's shit all here. Where the fuck is Redcliffe? It's supposed to be to the north. I don't see any top of cliff. Oh well, whatever. Peace.